It is cold this morning. This is the Erin Bragh Irish whiskey. Don't have much information on this other than whiskey infused, rolled in Europe with a Connecticut wrapper, I assume Ecuadorian, sorry, and it says Dominican fillers. It looks very, very good. I don't remember how I ended up with this one. Trying to Google some stuff, I'm finding that these are very cost effective. So let's fire this one up and see what it does. I'm usually not a fan of infused stuff. I had a couple of bourbon cigars that I didn't really like, but let's fire this one up and see what it does. This is a Robusto size, so it's 50 by 5, or 5 by 50, 50 by 5. And yeah, let's get into this. So nice light up, nice ash. It's a little wavy. Again, this is in the start. Let this marinate a little bit. I have a little bit of a tight draw, and I can say it has very soft Dominican flavors. There's a sweetness to it, there's a cedar to it. Not very spicy, not strong. This is a very, very mild cigar, and you get that little bit of that oomph from the whiskey, from the Irish whiskey. So there's that little undertone. It's not bad. I thought this was going to be like in your face fake whiskey flavors, but this is truly just almost like they had them hanging over the barrel, you know, and like not sprayed or soaked or any of this stuff, or like marinated. So more like the cigar has taken in some of those aromas, and that is quite enjoyable at this point in time. I'm pairing this with a coffee. Like I said, it's a little cold this morning, and coffee is definitely coming in pretty handy, and it underlines the sweetness and a little bit of creaminess that this cigar has. So let me get a little bit further into this and I'll be back. Quick little update. Interestingly, I'm actually really enjoying this stick. It has a good place, and I can tell you, first of all, of course, St. Patty's Day, right? Having one of these in the morning with an Irish coffee, I mean, come on, not a bad thing. But then this is for exactly that. If you are a person that likes a shot of whiskey in their coffee, which I'm not. This is not me. But this is actually the whiskey flavor kind of like lingers on your palate for quite a while. So this is pretty good. It's got all the Dominican tobacco qualities. It's soft, it's subtle, it's creamy. It has tiny little bit of cedar. It's not overwhelming. It's got sweetness. It's got a hint of vanilla that just came in here towards the second third, and this is very, very enjoyable. I need to do some more research on this as far as like where I got this from, and yeah, seeing some other reviews and trying to figure this one out. But this is I think I might want to have a few of these in my humidors. Usually when I have stuff like this, I keep them in a little cigar baggie with its own humidification, and put them in one of my topidors or humidors or wherever. And then this one, actually, the only thing that I can say is that when I checked this, when I was going to smoke this on Thursday, whoops, getting attacked by the lions, sorry. When I checked this, it was super over humidified. So I dry boxed this for quite a while. So it's been dry boxing for 3 days, and now I had it at the humidity where I wanted it. And the draw is a little snug, but let's get a little further into this and do another little set of comments. Appreciate it. All right, so I get a little bit more information after asking the oracle, and apparently this is so it started with Sutliff. They're a pipe tobacco manufacturer, and they make a pipe tobacco, which has Irish whiskey. So it's the Sutliff, right? And then these cigars are now rolled. They're still a Sutliff kind of like blend, but they're rolled. There's no pipe tobacco in here. It's just a part of the process of how the tobacco is topped. And so in a sense, this is a take on the pipe tobacco rolled in the Dominican Republic by the Aurora factory. So hence the quality in the cigar. I'm really enjoying this. I also indulge in pipe tobacco pipes, so I'm very familiar with you know, like the tobaccos that have like your rum or whiskey or bourbon or whatever. And this is not even close to what a pipe tobacco would taste like, but it has that subtle little hint of the flavor. This was just a piece from the wrapper up on the top. Yeah, this is great. I think I'm gonna get me a 5-pack of these and put them away for occasions that I might enjoy. St. Patty's Day, or I feel like having a you know, like on vacation, having one of those. It's a kind of dark ash, very funny looking ash, but that could be because of the infusion, no idea. And it's supposed to be a Cuban seed Dominican, all Cuban seed Dominican tobacco on the filler. So this is a good stick. I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Again, this is not for anybody that doesn't like the you know, like a naturalist that just wants the tobacco or the cigar tobaccos. This is not your cigar, but I can, when I breathe, I can feel that almost like the whiskey breath. There's that flavor, and I enjoy this kind of quite a bit. So this could be a nice range stick that you take to the range when you're playing with your toys, and this is yeah, or golf. You know, I mean, this is really kind of an interesting stick. Excellent with coffee. I mean, this was made my morning, and yeah, I'll get to the bend. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this without making videos, but this was interesting. They also make cigarillos. They have Toro, Churchill, all different sizes. So I'll definitely see if I can find myself maybe a handful, a small pack of cigarillos and a 5-pack. I like the format. The Robusto is probably enough. I don't know if I could smoke a Churchill of this, or like a Gordo or something, but this is a Corona would actually be very, very nice, just for the, you know, for that coffee sensation. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Very well made. To expect from the Aurora factory, right? They have been around for a long time and making great cigars. And then a hint of this Sutliff flavor, right? I'm not Irish at all, but saying hi to all the Irishmen out there. Very nice. Enjoy.